celebrating the horse's birthday and acknowledging the role of the wonderful horses of RDA and the other horses in our life. The horse is not a tool. We don't use the horse. The horse is our colleague, and we work with him, and he graciously allows us to be his friend. As part of this Festival of the Horse, the RDA Centre would like to present a parade of our horses. The horses are representing the rainbow and how the colours of the rainbow are reflected in the work of RDA. The colours reflect courage, connection, calmness, vitality, empathy, intuition, joy, relaxation, peace, happiness, and space. So enjoy. There you are, ladies and gentlemen, the horses of RDA. So the parade was led in by Sarah and Sarah. Really easy to remember. They're our banner girls and some of our riders and helpers. And I'll just introduce you to the horses. We have Roy as the rainbow, beloved Roy, led by Peter. We have Belle, and if the people can, the horses can't wave it just at the moment. Belle is led by Karen, and he's representing red. And then we have Bert with Sandra, and he's also red.
How old's Bert?
Bert is very elderly.
Retirement.
And he's the alpha male around here. We learn every day from Bert. You don't have to be young and beautiful to be precious. Banjo is with Wayne, and he's orange. And Max with Mav, and of course yellow, part of the rainbow. And then we have Sirocco with Shirley, green for vitality. Mike with Megan and blue. Sam with Beatrice, indigo. And Tommy with Pat and purple. And we just apologise. Mike just asked me to apologise. He just had to have a bit of a peace drop. That's why the parade was interrupted. So, they look beautiful, don't they? Now, Over the years, as you know, we've been going for 32 years here, and we've added lots of wonderful facilities. If you read the article in The Advocate, I did say we were a premier RDA centre in New South Wales. That was an executive decision of mine. And when we had the butterfly room and our indoor arena officially opened, we included a blessing of these facilities by a Father Ray Smith and Canon Chas Thomas. And actually, Canon Chas said, "I've never blessed an indoor arena before." And today I'm happy to introduce Reverend Jazz from the St Mary's Anglican Church to officiate at the blessing of our horses and all the horses in our life. So over to Jazz. Thank you.
Thank you, Kerry. Hi everyone. My name is Reverend Jazz and I'm from the Anglican Church in Ballina. And I want to begin this blessing with a poem written by Tess. I Smile it's called, and I thought it appropriate as we look out to these beautiful horses and smile. I smile. A slight grin crawls across my face, and a glimmer shines within my eye. As I look at him, I smile. Munching, munching, happy and content, perfectly consistent with every chew. I wonder what makes him so special. What about him makes me so happy? A ray of sun dances across his dusty coat, two-stepping on the chilly breeze, or the warm breeze today, waltzing with the strand of hay entwined in his ebony mane. Tasseled are his ears and long whiskers, but ever so much longer are his gentle, inquisitive gazes, the gazes that see right through you and back, way past your soul and straight to the core of your heart. I breathe in his soft scent and find myself happy, much happier than before I knew those hairy ears and adoring gazes. I know not why, but still I smile. And so as we gather, we are mindful that we are, as part of God's creation, we wish the best for one another. Let us share God's blessing here and now. In the book of Job it says, "But ask the animals and they will teach you. In God's hand is the life of every living thing." And so we pray. Loving God, we give you thanks for animals, for their inspiration and all they teach us. Today we are particularly giving thanks for horses, for their beauty, their friendship, their loyalty, and for the way they silently teach us, and for their ever-listening ear. Help us to love all creatures as family, all animals as partners on earth, as messengers of praise, as expressions of love, and as bearers of friendship. Blessed are you, God, the Creative One. You called forth fish in the sea, birds in the air, and animals on the land. You inspired St. Francis to call them his brothers and sisters. We ask you to bless these beautiful horses. By the power of your love, enable us to live with them in love. Amen. Peace be with you.
Thank you. Thank you, Jazz. That was beautiful. Now, in this part of the world, we celebrate a horse's birthday on the 1st of August. So today we've got some birthday cake for the horses. And I went to no end of trouble to make them a cake. And so I don't even have an oven, you know. I have a little glass oven. So this is their cake. But I've had to remind the people who are going to feed them their cake to break it up because it's a little bit chewy. But it's very healthy for them. It's a bit of molasses and flour and oat and bran and apple and carrot. That's pretty good. And of course the carrot represents the candle. So some of our riders and the helpers are going to give the horses a share of the cake while we're going to sing Happy Birthday. Now before we do, maybe if you could pick up, there's 9 horses and hopefully there's 9 bowls there. The one for Bert, can you please take the carrot out? Because Bert hasn't got any top teeth. So whoever's doing Bert, take the carrot out, please. Okay, Ron's going to do. And break your muffin up into 4 pieces. Because as we sing Happy Birthday, I'd like all the horses sort of fed at once. So you could start with those moving down towards Tommy, maybe. It's just to keep the horses happy.
Somebody go to the end. Go to Tommy. You right?
Okay, you're right. And Helen. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear horse. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear horse. Happy birthday to you. Last year we gave them the cake and we'd given them so much cake we were waiting for it. So we tried to reduce it a little bit this year. So just while they're finishing, oh yeah, Belle's finished. Roy was a rescued horse from the RSPCA. He was featured in The Advocate, features in most of our photos. Belle isn't ridden anymore, but he still works. Bert, you'll see Bert working very soon. And Bert and Roy are the best of buddies. Okay, so just move away if you want, so come back with the bowls, please. Bert, yes, does take a bit longer. Thank you. And a lot of these horses have been here for quite a few years.
Oh, up there in the green shirt.
Working away on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Saturdays.
Yeah, oh, me, yeah, it's the same. No better? No better. Good.
No.
No, it's
Okay, when the music starts, the Banner Girls will be there, and then Peter.
Okay. Now the horses will depart again to music. Please let the horses know how we appreciate them. Without them, there'd be no RDA. As a racehorse, he thinks he's at the starting gates again. Roy was a racehorse, so was Belle. Belle's mother was champion race fair in the early 70s.